The Mount Everest Celebrity Edition is here. This is perhaps the toughest assignment you can take on. At an altitude of over 8,800 meters, you and 4 celebrities will live together for 21 days, trying to survive the toughest environment on Earth. Many people have failed to climb this mountain, and some have unfortunately lost their lives. This challenge is not a joke. The 5 of you basically have to do everything yourselves. The only things you will be equipped with are enough oxygen, 1 meal each day, and a set of warm clothes. And that's pretty much it. The rest is up to you. In order for you to have the best chances of survival, you have the opportunity to choose between 20 well-known characters. They have different experiences and skills, and it is your job to choose the most suitable team for the mission. As you can see, there are different price ranges, and you have a budget of $15. In order for you to be able to make the most rational and best decision, we will now briefly go through the ones you can pick between. The top celebrities will soon be revealed, so be sure to keep watching. For $1, you have the option to choose basketball legend and 4-time MVP, Lebron James, leader and family man, Dominic Toretto, the beautiful character from Friends, Rachel Green, and our beloved actor and comedian, Will Ferrell. Now, your main goal is to survive, but you also have to know that spending 21 days on Mount Everest is quite a long time, and sometimes it may feel like time is going backwards. It can therefore be important that you surround yourself with someone who can make you laugh, or who comes up with crazy inventions. In this way, the 21 days will perhaps go a little bit faster. King James knows how to handle high-pressure situations, while the fearless Dominic Toretto is no stranger to extreme challenges. Rachel Green from Friends might not have the right experience, but with her in your team, you'd have a motivator, pushing you forward with her unwavering spirit. Lastly, we have Will Ferrell. This comedic genius knows how to lighten the mood, in even the most toughest situations. With Will on your team, you'd have an entertainer, providing some comic relief and laughter during this horrible journey. Anyway, let's move on. For $2, you have the option to choose the man who does his own stunts, Tom Cruise, the man who can climb walls and shoot webs, Spider-Man, the British artist, Ed Sheeran, and the clever wizard from Harry Potter, Hermine Granger. Here we have quite the bouquet of individuals. With Tom Cruise in your team, you'd have a fearless leader, showing you how to act like a pro, making sure that everyone achieves the mission. With Spider-Man as your companion, you'd have an agile climber, effortlessly swinging through crevices and saving your crew from dangerous situations. With Ed Sheeran on your squad, you'd have an entertainer, soothing your nerves with heartwarming melodies and boosting morale when we need it most. Lastly, it's the brilliant Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. She is a master of spells, and she can use her magical powers to make this challenge easier for the entire group. They all have qualities that can come in handy during these 21 days, and who you choose is entirely up to you. At the end of the video, I want you to share your 4 in the comment section below. Let's see if there are many answers are the same, or if there are many differences. For $3, you have the option to choose the fire-breathing dragon from Super Mario, Bowser, the skilled knight from Game of Thrones, Brienne of Tarth, Super Robot, Iron Man, and the American actor and stand-up comedian, Chris Rock. First up, it's the King of the Koopas, Bowser. This villain has a tough exterior and can be your fierce protector, shielding you from any Everest dangers that may be lurking at the top of the mountain. Brienne of Tarth, on the other hand, has an unyielding loyalty. No one stands a chance against her sword. The billionaire superhero Iron Man can build almost anything out of nothing, and I'm sure he can somehow turn his warm clothes into a supersuit, able to conquer the harsh weather conditions on the mountain. And last but not least, we have Chris Rock. When things are at their worst and people are on the verge of quitting, Chris can fire up some one-liners that make everyone forget what a miserable situation they're really in. If you want to pick any of these remarkable individuals, they're up for grabs. You are free to choose whoever you want. That being said, let's take a closer look now at the second top row. For $4, you have the option to choose Chief of General Surgery at the Seattle Grace Hospital, Meredith Grey, the ruthless shinobi, Sasuke Uchiha, survivor and clan leader from Avatar, Sully, and the man who was frozen under ice for 66 years, Captain America. Meredith Grey knows how to handle life and death situations. With her in your team, you'd have a medical genius, capable of treating injuries and ailments during your challenging journey. Sasuke Uchiha possesses the abilities to control flames. This ninja prodigy is the master of Jutsu and can use his skill to keep everyone warm and safe. Sully from Avatar knows how to navigate and survive in hostile environments. He is a nature expert who can tell you what you should be doing to have the best odds of succeeding in the mission. Then we have Captain America. He has stayed in cold environments several times, and he undoubtedly knows what's the right thing to do. With him on your team, you'd have a leader, inspiring you to never give up in the face of Everest's many challenges. And now for what you've all been waiting for, the characters at the upper price range. These individuals possess qualities that can be very useful in such extreme conditions as Mount Everest. And here they are. For $5, you have the option to choose the flying Pokemon dragon that spouts flames, Charizard, the Norwegian polar explorer, Roald Amundsen, leader and commander of the Ape Rebellion, Caesar, and the American hunter and explorer, Hugh. This is quite the mix of personalities. The fire-breathing Pokemon, Charizard, is capable of melting ice and providing warmth in the freezing cold. With Charizard on your team, you'd have an aerial advantage, soaring through the Everest skies. The legendary polar explorer, Roald Amundsen, knows how to conquer the harshest environments. He's a seasoned adventurer, capable of leading the group with his vast experience and expertise on surviving extreme conditions. Caesar from Planet of the Apes has mastered the art of survival in the wild. He is a strategic thinker and can devise plans and outsmart any obstacles on the slopes of Mount Everest. Last but certainly not least, it's Hugh, the legendary frontierman. This man survived a bear attack and crossed the wilderness all alone. With Hugh on your team, you'd have a survival expert, demonstrating resilience and survival skills that are second to none. And there you have it. Here are all the individuals that you can choose from. The list is now complete. It's now time for you to make your choice. Remember, you have $15. Which four would you have picked to take on the challenge of surviving 21 days on Mount Everest with you? Are you looking for someone who's entertaining, someone to keep you warm, someone who has been in similar situations before, or maybe just someone that you think would make a good companion? The choices are many, but it's time to make a final decision. So, who do you pick? When you're done, share them in the comment section below, and let's compare. Let's see if there's a common agreement on who would have been the best fit for the assignment. If you like this type of content, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. We have plenty of similar videos where you can choose different celebrities taking on different challenges, and we have many more to come. Stay tuned.